Oh boy, Disney, you did it again.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Oh, I thought I was gonna love this movie. I thought this was gonna save the Disney remake scandal. I thought it was gonna be the one. And for £20 or $30, I watched Tenet for $6. Why? Oh. So, if you've been living under a rock, Mulan is the latest Disney remake to come out in March, but due to that tiny little pandemic, it was delayed till now, September. Now, I'm sure if you're watching this video, I don't need to tell you what Mulan is, okay? If you don't know what Mulan is, you didn't have a childhood. Goodbye. So, Disney used their love of money to fuel them to reboot this series into a live-action piece. And was it good? Yeah, it was the best film of the entire year, and completely lived up to the No, it wasn't good. This is more classic corporate Disney destroying another beloved childhood movie and turning it into a soulless empty vessel. First of all, it was boring. B-O-R-I-N-G. I just burned £20 and I don't even use Disney Plus about premium subscription. At this point, between this and Lion King, I no longer look forward to any Disney live-action remakes. Nope, I don't care anymore. The soul and vivacity of the original Mulan movie has been completely scaled back from like a 9 to a 4. The main actress for Mulan lacks any sort of life. So do the other actors. Look, I'm not saying that they were shit or anything, but they just lack the sort of life and emotions you got in the cartoon. So it leads you back to the question, why remake a fun cartoon into a boring live action with qualities that are just gonna make it less fun? This film follows the same plot and goes through the same motions as the original animation. But with the more realism, it just takes away from the cartoons. Because that animation was used to bring all the heart and goodness and coolness out of Mulan and the story. Well, clearly, you can tell I'm a fan of the animation. Who isn't? Big moments that are supposed to feel epic and human and soulful in that animation, such as Mulan getting ready to go into battle and accepting herself for who she is, putting on the costume, is just completely glossed over. She just ends up looking at the sword in this and just grabs it and it cuts to her already in costume, already powerful and ready to go. Sorry, this is my spoiler, but you know, had to say it. It just cuts the emotional arc of the original scene. Even other moments, which I won't spoil, just fall flat. They're given no weight at all. Think of the best moments in the original animation. Yes, I know the moments you're thinking about. I won't spoil them for obvious reasons here, but they just flat, giving no weight, no life. This is just a shot-for-shot remake like Lion King without the juices, the emotional, fun, epic juices of those films. I feel cheated, used, lied to, and abused. Then again, what did I expect? Why did I have hope? It's the same thing Disney's been doing. The battle sequences in this are just so dull. They're filmed at this really high frame rate that just loses all the elegance of the battle of other great kung fu movies and even the cartoon, or should I say animation. Sorry for offending the whole world. It just ends up looking choppy and over-edited in this film. This film does the same cliche thing they're doing with all female characters in the age of wokeness today. Mulan is just thought to be this naturally strong woman and is better fighter than every other person in the world, without training, without conditioning, without anything. At least in the original, she had to train her body and her strength and even had to outsmart the people around her, developing the chi. This one, she just has the chi. She's just naturally strong. There's no conditioning. She's just riding into battle. She's just stronger than everyone, just born that way. I think this is actually quite insulting for females, because these kind of arcs just show women, oh, you can't work hard to become better and stronger than the others. No, you can't develop yourself into a stronger person. You just have to be born with it. You just have to be born with powers. You just have to be the chosen one. Like, what? Yup, this is the film's message. No joke. Plus, don't even get me started about the villain in this. I'm not gonna waste my breath. Not good, not good, not good. Not like the original villain was the greatest villain ever, but this is just a complete fall off. In terms of other characters, they didn't even have Mushu. There was no sense of comedy or anything humorous in this film for the most part. The film is just a giant slog to get through. Jesus, overall, this makes me question whether or not I want to continue on these Disney remake trains. They just suck the soul out of these classic films and don't connect us to these characters and their themes. They just throw money at it without care and expected the money to double back upon in returns and investments. Look, now I'm not saying this is the worst film of all time, but the fact that you have to pay £20 for this, which is double a cinema price here in the UK, and then have Disney Plus on top of this, pay for that, it just deserves to be called the worst film of all time. It deserves it, alright? How dare Disney try to squeeze out more money from their audiences from soulless remakes? I can't believe they actually got people to pay £20 for this. Even in America, $30. This just makes them earn every bad negative thing I'm saying about this. So, for that, I guess I give this movie a 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Maybe a 2 if I didn't actually remember the people that actually have to work hard to technically make this film. You know, it succeeds in looking impressive enough with interesting costume design and a nice location with, ancient China. It's pretty good. And Donnie Yen is pretty impressive too, like always. But guys, they even ruined that "I'll make a man out of you" song and montage. They shelved all the music, the dancing, everything fun. Jesus. Don't watch this movie, and don't you dare give Disney any penny or cent of your hard-earned money. Stay away from this, because it's going to teach them a lesson. But you know what you shouldn't stay away from? This channel! Well, so original, so funny, I'm so funny, right? Share this video with your friends to warn them of this incoming destruction of a Disney classic. Like this video for the support, and subscribe for more hot takes and entertaining content. Peace out! Gonna make a man out of fucking Disney soon.